Here we are, y'all. Welcome back to Dragon's Dogma Showcase, where we continue our exploration of the Witchwood. Going to finish off the second section of this dark place. We got nighttime here now. You might run into some let's see. Might run into some ghosts. I'm actually running low on oil. Let me see if there's an oil flask up here somewhere. Alright, that'll work. Now at nighttime this place changes a bit. You can sometimes run into ghosts.
What's this? But stray a few steps and you'll be well lost, even in the noontime sun.
It's a curious stone, is it not?
See what happens when they have a lot of interactables around them. They sometimes do that little jiggle walk.
Few people are willing to take such risks, even for lucre.
This looks interesting. Yet, for all the danger, this pawn feels quite comfortable here.
What's this?
This is one.
Or aught similar hangs thick in the air.
This is one of very few games where I actually feel like I'm actually adventuring. The feeling was strongest when I obviously very first played this game. Walking these areas for the first time and you don't know what's around the corner.
It grows with the life it steals.
Alright. So those are pawns telling me that there's some ghosts around. I'm not going to go too far back this way. I just want to kind of engage a ghost or two and then we'll head on back. So once again, I'll ask Arwen to buff me.
Yourself to me, Master.
So I'm pushing right on the directional pad. That asks your local wizard to buff you.
It grows with the life it steals. No wonder the monster
strength in numbers arisen.
We have triumphed.
So once you got that buff on you from your caster, it makes short work of those guys.
That's all. Oh, barely worth the effort.
Alright, I just wanted to engage a few of those.
What's this?
Just to show you that it changes at nighttime. The other section is actually over here, though. And just like the first section, it has a bunch of mist that envelopes the woods.
It would not surprise me to learn a wood of this sort truly held a witch.
Now this section over here doesn't have very many enemies in it. It's got a couple of big enemies. At this stage of the game, it really only has one big enemy. And it's the only place you can encounter this
What's
enemy.
this?
I'll take that.
In the game before Bitter Black Isle.
The woods are even less hospitable by night.
I really don't like that helm on Lady of the Dawn. I hate that unicorn thing, but it's the best I got for her, so I just leave it on her. Now, it's been a while since I've been down here, so I can't really remember where where all the dolls are. Looks like there's one over here. You can kind of see it. Can hear some boars around. There's one thing about the enemy here. If your pawns get too close, they'll engage it, and you kind of don't want that until you've got it aired out a little bit as far as the mist. But I can't really remember where those things are. Maybe one over here somewhere. Yeah, it's getting misty. There's one over here somewhere. But I want to hit it before my pawns start trying to engage the enemy. Looks like it's over here somewhere. Is that it behind that rock right there? too late for that. How you like that action? Try to pick up some of the stuff if you can when it falls off. So I don't know what happened there. Oh, we kind of shut him down for a minute. He's getting healed up. When you kill his little things around here, it kind of slows him down a little bit. Sometimes they drop loot, so you want to make sure you hit them.
We have triumphed.
So he'll be active again in a minute. See, those things are healing him up over there. There's another one of these up here. You don't want him to be too far away when you kill him because he's got loot. You want to know where he lands at least. You only see that stuff in the movies, y'all. So he's back over here. You want to get to him. Make sure you loot underneath him. You drop some good stuff here. Hunk of gold.
I'll dispel the ailment. Your rings are cured.
May this light be your end!
As you see there, my pawns weren't really doing too much against that enemy. Sometimes it's really up to the Arisen to get things done. They can help out. Keto might have shot one of those purple things here and there. He will shoot him, given the opportunity, but I was running around all over the place, so it was really up to me to get it done right there.
This must be the work of the
These lost weapons will do in a skeleton!
May this light be your end!
Treasure, perhaps?
We have triumphed.
What's this?
That was a waste of time.
See, Keto Keita was ready for him. Had I remembered the area better, I would have done that differently. Usually I try to take off all those dolls first, but...
Take care, you aren't soaked in water.
Your ills are cured.
I'll dispel the ailment.
Now, like I said, that's like the only metal golem you can face around here in the overworld. Before Bitter Black.
Treasure, perhaps?
So it helps to come back here every once in a while to farm it. There's a place right outside Cassardus where you can put a port crystal if you have one, if you have any extra. On PS5, this is my first playthrough of the game, so I don't have access to buy port crystals. You get that. You gain that ability once you've beaten the game the first time. But I still haven't beat the game here on my PS5, so... see what I got here for heals. Got a little white wine, a little red wine. That's good. And let's put some material off on Keto. You got some extra carry weight there. There, that looks fair. You can see my character was outrunning those lasers. You can only do that in movies, guys. You know? Make sure you got all the treasure, or there's a mining spot over there. Like somebody already got to that one. Or it might have gotten blasted by the golem. Big explosions knock the ore out of the mining deposits. So you got to be careful of that sometimes. Try to make sure I'm not missing any treasure around here. Look, some of these guys look like they could be golems. But unfortunately, none of them actually activate. So you can't really farm golems around here. Just the one metal golem that's always here. After a few in-game days, he'll respawn and come back here and farm them. There might be more than a few days. It might be like a week or something. See, got a mining deposit over here.
Take care, you aren't soaked in water.
My paws might be out of clean cloths by now. They've used a lot of them here.
I'll dispel the ailment.
It looks like this could be another golem, but of course
Your
it's
ills are cured.
doesn't activate, so that's that. There's some more stuff around here. I think a few more mining deposits. See the hands there. This too looks like it could be a golem, but doesn't activate. And when you first come here, some of these do activate, but once you unlock the metal golem, it's only the metal golem here. Let's see, did we get the last of the there's usually we've already gotten it. There's another mining deposit like way up in here. No, we already got it. Right there. Alright, let's run around here. Finish off this area. Kind of running around here now because there's nothing to be afraid of. I already know all that. We killed the one enemy in here. When I'm just playing for myself, I'm usually a lot more patient, so I could walk back through here. But since you guys are watching this and I'm backtracking, I'm just going to run through here. Nah, we haven't been up here yet, though.
What's this?
It's nothing for you, Arwen, because I beat you to it. Snooze, you lose. It's like, what the hell?
This looks interesting.
Some back fat. There's a beech branch right there. Pretty rare. Pretty rare to find those. You can make blast arrows with those. Maybe useful at some point in the game, but
What's that?
the point in the game where I'm at, you can actually buy blast arrows, so it's no biggie.
I wonder what's inside.
So this is where you can get the King Bay leaf.
The woman who rests here was once an arisen, like you. Arisen and Pawn share a rare bond.
Let's have a look.
What's this?
You can get 3 every time you come here. You can have the black cat make some more if you really want some. And that's this area. Alright, instead of walking all the way back, we're going to run. Here's a nice little thing about the assassin, is if you really want to travel someplace quickly, just hit that on her and start running. Assassins have enhanced foot speed on the ground. Not only while doing this, but just period. They're faster on the ground than other classes.
It is a curious stone, is it not?
Now this is the way out of here, near the witch's cottage. And when you come out of here, this is where you'd want to place your port crystal. You could also get up here by changing your character to a sorcerer type or something.
This looks interesting.
Might even be able to do it with the magic archer and their special jump ability. There's nothing up here except for just stuff to loot while you're on your way out. On your way out of the side entrance.
Keep your eyes sharp, Arisen. We may find paths in unexpected
this?
places. This looks interesting.
I always want to look up. You might see a nest or two. Get a free egg. Skulls are good to weaken enemies or curse enemies, or give to thieves and bandits for affinity. So here's the spot right here. You come out this side entrance. Usually a two-hander in there. Nice. You see the monsters are back down there. We're not going to go down there. What I'm going to do is show you where you put that port crystal. We're going to warp over to Grand Soren again and drop off some of our garbage. Now, like I was saying, that platform I was just on, that's where you can get there with a wizard or a sorcerer, a magic user type, because they got that float ability. Get up to some place high and float over. Or maybe the magic archers, I don't know what the skill is called, but there's one where they can jump.
Hey there. Take a look at that, friend. Have your pick. What will it be today?
Alright, drop some of this stuff off. It's like that giant fish that Keto found spoiled on us. But there's a way to fix that. With some spring water. If you really want to. Keto Nugget doesn't need thrown items, so I always put his stuff back away. But I leave him for later to Donna because she doesn't really have a ranged option. See old Keto there, found all kind of goodies in there. As you can see what I was saying, man, Keto really does kind of act like a scout. See how much stuff he finds for you?
What will it be today?
Let's get their clean cloths back up to snuff. Guess we're gonna give them more than that. Now I've been through a few sessions here without resetting Lady Ladonna's inclination, so I'm going to do that now.
What will it be today? Have your pick, and you come again soon.
Business with the guild, sir? This pawn has stood watch here for 2 score. I thank you, sir.
Now, there's something odd about Barnaby. Is most of the time you can't give pawns items to raise their affinity, but with him you can. I don't know why. So we got one of these chairs down here. I'm gonna fix LaDonna up. No, I'm supposed to give those to myself, not LaDonna. So we'll start off with Nexus. So you can see this can get expensive. These are 250 a pop. But I've got 3 million RC, so it's no problem for me. People used to rent my pawn a lot when I was first starting. And we'll sit her down.
Do you favor a pawn who first targets the weakest prey, or one who understood? I shall ever aim for the weakest in a group, with the aim of quickly shrinking the enemy's numbers. I try to speak or remain silent as the situation demands. Would you have me continue in this way, Master? As you wish. I will attempt to be more talkative from now on.
So I can see
How would you have me respond to your orders?
her speech rate went down over time. Alright, I'm going to run up here. As I said before, so I'm backtracking some of this stuff. So I'm not going to always walk because I know you guys don't play like that.
What took years to build, destroyed in one instant.
Aye, doing well, are you? Seems I had the right of it where the dragon is concerned. How nice. Seems I had share. Any rarities to sell?
So Fornival, he's I can't go back to the noble quarter anymore because I'm not allowed there. But you can still find Fornival out here walking around. And if you need to buy some stuff like this, you can boost up your supply of these while he's out here. The most important of which is this, in my opinion, the sobering wine. So you can buy parry-ups out here and all kinds of stuff, you know, whatever you might need.
Any rarities to sell right then?
As long as you save them during the main game and don't get them killed.
A force unseen calls out from the depths. It beckons.
Over here you can...
Make us breath. The grounds are gaping dark. And not 2 steps away. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You keep busy. Take all the time you like.
So over here you can buy petrifying arrows, blast arrows. As long as you treat her good during the game and
Take all the time you like. Do come again.
keep her alive and stuff, she'll sell those goodies to you at the end there. Hey, Nettie.
But here we stand, alive and well. How lovely.
She's one of my favorite characters in this game. Just her voice.
Seen the city, friend? Quite that. 'Tis proof. I'm sure you'll find out. Here we...
Yeah, right. So I'm gonna make another one of those.
Or there. Why not?
Need a few of those for some upgrades, so I'm gonna make another one of those corrupt remains. This is probably the worst part about this whole forge thing is you have to scroll through all this shit.
I'll not beat round the bush. I'll have the goods ready by this time tomorrow. Call again then, will you? I'm sure you'll find all you need. Anytime.
See with some of the stuff I'm buying, I'm bleeding out money pretty quick. The best way to make more money again is in Bitter Black. You'll find a bunch of rings and stuff like that, and they can sell, and you can...
I'll take that.
You can have Ulra change them into something good for you, and a lot of times you get some rings, and those rings sell for a lot. That's how I make most of my money anyway. So we're going to ferry back. I'm going to pick this up. Put some more oil in here. Give that back to LaDonna. We're going to go back in here and we're going to run back around to the other way so we can continue from where we started when we entered the Witchwoods. And I'm going to run here because you guys have seen all this. And we're just kind of backtracking here. If you clear the game, like I said, you'll have more port crystals. You can put these port crystals all over the place and don't have to do stuff like this.
But stray a few steps, and you'll be well lost, even in the noontime sun. 'Tis a place rich with valuable resources.
I'm just going to run through here as fast as possible. Well, came in a complete circle right there. See that? Supposed to go over this way. I should have known better. Supposed to come up this way. Now, as you can see, her run speed stuff lasts for quite a while. And I actually made a mistake there. And still was able to get back over.
Now.
Alright. Now we're back at the beginning.
There, Master! Wolves!
Watch their behavior and take careful aim. They're a slippery target. On my way.
To arms!
12 clear of those fangs. And nimble. Watch your back.
Get away from my wizard, fool.
Throw them out and surround you. And nimble. Watch your back.
Did it!
That's all? Huh. Barely worth the effort.
Alright, I'm going to cut this video here. When we come back, we'll continue. Heading over this way towards the ruins of Ernst Castle. And I'm not sure which way I want to go after that. I might come back around after that and go up this way towards this forest up here. So we'll probably come down here, go around up here, go through here, and then come back around a bit. Then we'll head down this way towards Bloodwater. And then come back up around here. Yeah. So we're going to head over this way first. And I'll do that in just a minute when I come back. Thanks for watching. This has been Dragon's Dogma Showcase. And thanks for watching.